country music icon Jelly Roll implores Congress to pass legislation prohibiting fentanyl. In an appearance before U.S. lawmakers, country musician Jelly Roll, who overcame drug addiction and jail to become famous, said he was once part of the problem but now wants to be a part of the solution, and encouraged them to enact an anti-fentanyl law. The musician, who was born Jason DeFord, recently told the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee, "I've attended more funerals than I care to share with y'all. I have so many caskets of people I love so much that I could sit here and cry for days. Decent folks, not just drug users, uncles, acquaintances, cousins, everyday individuals. I brought my community down," he declared. "I hurt people, just as these drug dealers are doing right now when they mix every drug on the market with fentanyl and kill the ones we love. I was the ignorant man in the kitchen playing scientist with chemicals I knew nothing about." Congress is debating whether to approve the Fentanyl Eradication and Narcotics Deterrence Off Fentanyl Act, which is why DeFord made such passionate remarks on Capitol Hill. The Fend Off Fentanyl Act, as it is colloquially known, aims to stop the supply of the powerful synthetic opioid by enacting sanctions and implementing anti-money laundering measures. The opioid is often produced in Mexico using precursor chemicals from China before being imported into the United States. According to officials, fentanyl is combined with other medicines to increase its cost and addictiveness, kills around 200 individuals in the U.S. every day, and is the main cause of death for adults in the country under 45. The Fend Off Fentanyl Act was passed by the Senate Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee in June. However, as ABC News reported, U.S. House member Patrick McHenry prevented it from being included in the National Defense Authorization Act. The Republican from North Carolina attempted, but was unsuccessful, to have his own cryptocurrency bill included in the NDAA. Now enter DeFord, who testified before the Senate Banking Committee, hinting that he personally knew at least 30 persons who had lost their lives because to the fentanyl problem in the United States. Several of his loved ones, including the mother of his teenage daughter, are struggling with addiction. As he disclosed during the committee meeting, DeFord said, "I have to wonder every single day if my wife and I will be the ones to tell my daughter that her mother became a part of the national statistic." DeFord, 39, has recalled how, by the time he was 15, he had already taken most substances. DeFord, a native of Tennessee, was charged as an adult with aggravated robbery when he was 16 years old. He served 18 months in jail before bouncing among prisons for the following 10 years, including one time for having crack cocaine with the intention of selling it. He talked about how his criminal record has also prevented him from exercising his right to vote, even though he is now in recovery, as well as a few housing options while he went after a career as a country music and hip-hop artist.